Hello and welcome to Lancaster Incorporation, and today I'm going to show you the Ordnance Bay mod. I'm Ishi and I hope you enjoy. These are the several ammunition types you can use in the Ordnance Bay, and as you see they range from small to really big. The small one is a 250 pounds bomb, which can be constructed in the following way. You see these iron ingots, silicon wafers and magnesium powder. The next step up is the 500 pound bomb, which is like twice as big and is twice as more powerful as well. And it takes as well twice as much crafting materials to make, but still the same materials as the other bomb. And last but not least, you got the 1000 pound bomb, which is the biggest bombs you can get at the moment, and it's a really devastating bomb. And as you see, the materials to craft it are way more expensive than the small bomb. Now I'm going to show you the Ordnance Bay themselves now. These are the two bays that are available to you now, and you've got the large bay and the small bay. The large bay can house all of the 3 bombs, while the small bay can only house the 250 and the 500 pound bombs, because the 1000 pound bomb is too large for it. Now, to show you how they work, I'm going to go over to my testing range, and you see I've set up 6 planes, and each of them have got their own type of bombs. And we will test them against light and heavy armor as well. First of all, it's the lightest bomb, the 250 pounds versus the light armor. As you can see, the damage is quite substantial, and at the moment it's still a bit much, which will change in the next coming update. But for now, this is what you get. Let's test it versus heavy armor. Here you got the same type of bomb, the 250 pounds versus heavy armor. As you can see, the damage was absorbed way more, and it's not as much damage as you would expect. Now over to the light armor and the 500 pound bomb. Firing. And you see the light armor platform is almost entirely annihilated by the 500 pound bomb. Again, the damage will be scaled in the next upcoming update, but for now the damage is quite large. Now versus heavy armor, the 500 pound. And as you see, it did a slightly bigger hole than the previous one, but still nothing too worrying. But it did destroy the environment quite severely, as you see. Now let's go over to the last type of bomb, the 1000 pound. And we will test it against light armor as well. There we go. And as you can see, most of the armor has been destroyed. Even the heavy armor, there's not much left of it. Now let's go to the heavy armor part. The full heavy armor part, my bad. Here we go, 1000 versus heavy armor. As you can see, the hole is again bigger than before, and the damage is quite substantial. Now let me show you how the model and the mod actually works, because that's also important to know. Over here you see the 2 bays, and as you can notice, they each got like hatches on them. And when you go close enough, you will see that a yellow frame pops up, which means you can open the inventory of the bay. Here you can see the inventory where you can just drag and drop the bombs into the base itself. The same goes for the small bay. You just open the inventory and you can access it really easily. At the moment, and there is never gonna be any conveyor compatibility, because it would just be too overpowered. I mean, it's not designed to be like massive bombing, because you could just fill a heavy container with too many bombs and it would just break the mod basically. So there will not be any conveyor possibilities to it. So you will have to manually load the bombs before you launch, which kinda makes sense, doesn't it? Now to show you the crafting materials for the base themselves, I will show you it right here. These are the materials for the large bay. As you can see, it's nothing too severe, but still severe enough so it's not a mass production. And this is the small bay. Now, obviously the large bay can hold way more bombs than the small bay, so keep that in mind. Another thing I want to show you is how you add it to your action bar so you can use it as a weapon on a ship, which is also quite important. Let's hop into this ship. You just open your inventory, you go to weapons and tools, and you right click on the ammo type, the weapon, excuse me. So you just right click on it and it's added to your action bar. Now you can just press escape or just exit the inventory and you can just use it. One thing to note is if you press the action bar key again, you see you can switch ammo types. For the large bay, that means you can switch between the 250 pounds bomb, the 500 pound bomb and the 1000 pound bomb. Now do keep in mind at the moment I'm in creative mode and the amount of bombs you can carry in survival is way less than shown here. Anyway, this was it for today. I hope you enjoyed it and thanks for watching. See you later.